loved by the flock, convinced a great many to fly with the twins when they left the hollow, and
五
presented
星之战就大老爹打那个
crafted for her, and waited for her to respond in kind. His scepter, despite everything, she still said he wasn't ready. It was a test of his will, right? His devotion.
我还会原谅他，那肯定不会啊！
For he was patient,
我屌你，
so patient.
还不给我拿？
Together the twins led the flock away from the oak's hollow, to carve new nests in distant boughs beyond the forest's edge. Agar flew far and wide at Riga's behest, always thinking of the test, and returned home with tales of all that he had seen. Dark clouds surrounded them. Fires burned within trees, split by thunderous bolts.
还得回去找他。
Riga scattered prophetic bones and traced their curvature like weathered oaken bends. In them the signs were clear. A great storm did indeed approach.
这童话我看不
They
懂。
in its path
就讲欧顿所谓命运一的事，讲命运一的事。
for war.
你如果看了，你可能没去看那些命运一，我看了，我明白他在说什么。
I could use it to help us face what we both know is coming.
就讲他弟弟如何对他姐痴狂了。
This coming storm he speaks of was the flashpoint.
那干
The
嘛呀
battle？of Saturn against the Taken King. It was
使
the
用
shift
步
of
枪
stability
消灭战斗人员。
邪神的东西之
I
战，
failed to shape Aldrin in
就是大老爹
accordance
打
with
他们那一次
but if I
那个
were to
CG
take
你看过
over
没
he？
大老爹打
present
他们的，
reveal that past to him
就是那
now.
个他讲的就是那件
Would
事，
he be my brother?
讲的都是命运一
Or
的
is it
事。
only his echoes that remain? I see many of those
步枪
same beginnings leading now to different ends. Tell me, would you be so forgiving if Crow carried more of Aldrin with him?
他不给拿呢，
Would
开了
you
门之后，
still accept him?
保留欧顿的气息，肯定不接受啊，我只接受乌鸦。觉得
A defensive ward has been engaged over the scepter.
now
It is a
I have
fail-safe
found
to
out
keep it protected. Either my brother found this place without my knowledge and set it off, or the ward was engaged when the surrounding architecture suffered structural damage. There is a bypass. It is code, kept secret, in that it has been scattered across dozens of terminals throughout the Awoken territory. Fret not, you don't have to collect them. I will have the pieces consolidated and reformed. While you wait, you needn't stand idle like a lost child. Return to me. My borders are threatened. 好吧，你还是不能拿，还是不给你拿。
老女王下一步，
我操！这叫牛逼的！
A 瓶呢？
这是杀不杀屁股导致这个意思。但是麻雀着实牛屁股，着实牛逼呀、啊！是不是佳龙？是不是？
对着音呢？
哎呀，我都听不懂的。
佳龙着实牛逼哦！
太打击了。
我都听不懂你在说什么。
Roth's subordinate came to my doorstep as a thief. Their death is the price of encroachment. Ager's scepter carves pathways toward one's goals. The compass you carry is based off the same principles as this weapon. In Oldrin's hands, it could have connected every edge of my kingdom. Through Zibu Arath, it would grant an omnipresence within the reef even I could not subdue. Deliver it safely to me. While it may never be Oldrin's, it may yet serve to guide what he has become. So you wish to hear the rest of my brother's story? Fine. I will oblige you. When the storm came, Riga and Ager rode the winds to meet it. A fleet of talons at their back. A great battle ensued. The storm took, as was its nature. Many fell, Ager among them. Riga could only watch as he tumbled down, 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 until her heart beat alone. She dove into the storm, giving herself to destroy it. Riga's spirit ascended higher into the sky, where she hoped to reunite with her brother. Instead, she met the thing that sent the storm. A bottomless well of grief, unreachable by reasoning or bargaining or violence. A voice in the darkness. And so, Riga gathered her feathers into an aegis of wings to shield the world below. But over the years, feathers broke away. Futility wore thin her resolve. Then, one day, her heart began to beat as it once had. Doubled, distant, but different. A beautiful echo. Hope called her home. And though she prayed to find Ager there, he never returned. I still feel Uldren's heartbeat somewhere out there. When your crow first stood in my halls, I saw an ember of my Uldren burning in his breast. Curiosity, and a sibling fondness, told me I could stoke that ember. I hope it is not a lie. I hope he is more than the last ebb of hot ash from a long dead flame. Many of his faults were not of his own making. Uldren's decisions were his, of course, but driven by whips in the hands of others. Myself included. I will have to offer him more than an old story of an empty promise if I wish to see that ember burn again. This is the path I led Uldren down. If certain actors had kept to their roles, I would have wielded Uldren Salve, Light-Bearer. But even Mara Salve cannot control everyone. I celebrate his resurrection in the light, but I detest seeing my brother rewritten, His greater self sloughed away and swept into the cellar. There is still good to draw from who he was. Don't squander it. He needs a star to guide him. Aldrin or Crow, they are the same in that regard. Ager's scepter is yours, then. Both its burden and the freedom it can provide. Be careful with it, Guardian. He is prone to devotion.